Hi, welcome to In 5 Minutes. Now we are done with the BJT. To start with the FET, we'll first deal with the what we have done for the basics of BJT. BJT is how many terminal device? 3 terminal, base, collector and emitter. Now this output current IC is changing because of the input current IB, but while explaining in the BJT, in AC analysis I have told that this collector current is dependent on the base current and this base current is dependent on the voltage for that point only. But in reality what you can say, the collector current is totally depending on the base current. So what we can say, the controlling current, that is base current, input current is controlling the output current. So we can say the collector current is a function of base current. Now coming to FET, here we had 3 terminals, base, collector and emitter. Similarly here we have 3 terminals, gate, drain and source. Now here what you can say, your drain current, that is the main constituting current, is depending on the voltage. So we can say that the current is a function of drain to source voltage. We can say the controlling quantity here is voltage, whereas here was current. Now why it is called as field effect? For FET, an electric field is established by the changes present which controls the conduction path. This is the conduction of current ID. So this is controlled by the electric field of the output circuit without need for the direct contact between control quantities. That means what you can say over here, this control voltage is controlling your output current without actual contact with the output current, right? So this field is controlling the major quantity of current ID which we are dealing in FET. This is your controlled quantity, what you can say ID, and who is controlling it? The voltage is controlling it without direct contact between the controlled and controlling quantity. So it is called as field effect. This electric field, you can say voltage or electric field, is controlling this current ID. So it is called as field effect transistor. Now why we were calling it as bipolar BJT? Because in BJT the current is because of electrons and holes, that is recombination of electrons and holes both, whereas FET is called as unipolar because current is either because of electrons or because of holes. So current mainly consists of electrons only or holes only, so it is called as uni. Uni means one, so it is because of either the movement of electrons or the movement of holes, hence it is called as unipolar. Whereas in bipolar we have seen BJT, because of the recombination of electrons and holes the current was flowing, hence BJT is called as bipolar. Then in FETs you have channels. The movement of current, you can say, from drain to source forms a channel, and if you have N type of material then N channel, if you have P type of material then P channel FET. This is the basic. Similarly in BJT we had NPN type of BJT, we had PNP type of BJT. Here we have N channel FET, we have P channel FET. So these are very much basics of FETs which we require for the further analysis, construction, working. So basics you should know to start with the analysis or the characteristics. Now what is the difference between BJT and FET? Input impedance of BJT is very low, whereas input impedance of FET is very high. It is almost equivalent to 1 mega ohms. BJT has higher sensitivity to the change in the input. Say there is minute change in the input voltage, there is large change in the output current. So what we can say, the sensitivity is very high, whereas here the sensitivity is low. The change in the output with the change in the input in BJT is very high as compared to FET. So voltage gains in BJT are again very high, whereas FET the voltage gains are very low. What we can say, typical AC voltage gains for BJT amplifiers are a great deal more than FETs. That means the values of the gains in BJT are very high as compared to FET. One more point you can say, temperature stability. FETs are more temperature stable as compared to BJT. These are less stable, right? We have seen the changes in the Q point in BJT with respect to the change in the temperature, whereas FETs are more stable to the changes in the temperature. Now last is the types of JFETs. What you can have, field effect transistors are divided as junction field effect transistors called as JFETs, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor called as MOSFETs and MESFETs, metal semiconductor field effect transistors. In MOSFET again you have D channel MOSFET, you can have E channel MOSFET. D is depletion type of MOSFET, E is enhancement type of MOSFET. We obviously will see in your syllabus you have JFETs, MOSFETs, both D as well as E. Metal semiconductor field effect transistors are basically removed from the syllabus, but in the total FETs they come in the picture, right? Thank you for watching in 5 minutes.